Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Bills, and it's all up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. As I've been all year long with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. CD, this has been brewing for a few years now, but the Bills are finally over the hump and back in the Super Bowl.
And as everyone in the Bills Mafia would tell you in a heartbeat, looking to win it for the first time ever. Remember, they went to 4 straight in the 90s, couldn't get the job done, but as you have said, they've been on the climb the last few seasons, and here they are, ready to close the deal.
Meanwhile, for the Rams, what a topsy-turvy last few years it's been. From Super Bowl champs 2 years ago to 5-12 last year, and now back to the big game. And the Rams now coming out on the field. On the counter, this is Akers. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Oh, he fakes a spike. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. They'll run a draw now with Akers. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. Shelling through the defense, and now he spins free. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills 16. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. And he's got it. That's caught. first here in this Super Bowl. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was able to find Cooper Kupp for the touchdown on their previous drive. See what they can do here, 1st and 10. A nice little juke. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. It's the Rams out to the early lead. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, LA! DeMarcus Robinson, 53 yards. And the Rams continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we?
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Bust through the tackle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. The play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try
to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's connected on a couple. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Keeps himself upright, being chased out left. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
Now back to throw. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Back to throw here. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson as the first half is winding down. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. 93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Powers through, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Akers. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a 1st down.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he's got this to Jefferson. He's to the 15. Touchdown, LA! Van Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies just...
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams 1st down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. The football going back to the Rams now. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A big 27 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll run here with Akers. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 142 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side. Here's 2nd and 10. Going right back to Akers. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but the LA offense ready for this next possession. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth. And they take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Club dub, baby! Bringing this game up at my next contract negotiation, I know that.
Post Super Bowl Maddencast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's gonna look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind, because this feeling that he has right now, he wants it again.
RC, you were an undrafted dude, unlike Fred and myself. You had no expectations. Everything was gravy for you. Cap got drafted to turn an organization around, and he did it.
That's right, but I wasn't the only one who thought that. You had people around the league and the media, they saw him as a college prospect and say, yeah, that's him. He's got next.
I didn't always believe it. I'm gonna tell you, but Cap did his thing. I can't argue anymore. His legacy is starting.
Hey, your tune has changed, but the one thing that won't change is Cap's play. Stay here to see all of it on Maddencast.
Man, feels so good.
Post Super Bowl Maddencast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's gonna look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind. Because this feeling that he has right now, he wants it again.
RC, you were an undrafted dude, unlike Fred and myself. You had no expectations. Everything was gravy for you. Cap got drafted to turn an organization around, and he did it.
That's right, but I wasn't the only one who thought that. You had people around the league and the media, they saw him as a college prospect and say, yeah, that's him. He's got next.
I didn't always believe it. I'm gonna tell you, but Cap did his thing. I can't argue anymore. His legacy is starting.
Hey, your tune has changed, but the one thing that won't change is Cap's play. Stay here to see all of it on Maddencast. Welcome to MaddenCast. We're here today because our guy Cap accomplished something away from the field that's bigger than all of us. He's this year's recipient of the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
And I've been critical of Cap's on-the-field performance, but there's no knocking his off-the-field impact. I love when guys get back to the community.
That's right. Well done, Cap. And RC, you were the Pittsburgh Steelers nominee in 2012. Can you speak to that from your experience, what this award means?
As athletes and leaders in our communities, it's our job to reach back and help those who support us each and every Sunday, and make no mistake about it, this is the NFL's marquee award.
You are 100% correct.
Cap, keep up the good work, and we'll follow you here on MaddenCast. Welcome to MaddenCast. We're here today because our guy Cap accomplished something away from the field that's bigger than all of us. He's this year's recipient of the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
And I've been critical of Cap's on-the-field performance, but there's no knocking his off-the-field impact. I love when guys get back to the community.
That's right. Well done, Cap. And RC, you were the Pittsburgh Steelers nominee in 2012. Can you speak to that from your experience, what this award?
Welcome to MaddenCast. We're here today because our guy Cap accomplished something away from the field that's bigger than all of us. He's this year's recipient of the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
And I've been critical of Cap's on-the-field performance, but there's no knocking his off-the-field impact. I love when guys get back to the community.
That's right. Well done, Cap. And RC, you were the Pittsburgh Steelers